if you take a triangle, in this triangle, if they have given a parallel line, it's going to divide it in equal proportion. That means in triangle ABC, if line L is parallel, it intersects the triangle at D and E points. You need to prove that. What you need to prove? They have given DE is parallel to BC. That is in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, they have given DE is parallel to BC. You need to prove that. That is AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Now, how to prove this one? You can take this triangle again and you can start writing a very big triangle. Here they have given this as parallel line. Now it is A, B, C and this is D, E. They are points. Let's write perpendicular to both of them. That is in triangle AD. In triangle ADE also draw EF perpendicular to AD and DG perpendicular to AC. Right here, draw EF perpendicular to AD and DG perpendicular to, this is perpendicular to AE, and then join BE and DC. You need to join here BE and DC. Here join DC and BE. Now let's start by writing here. Here you're going to get this one. There create these two triangles. If you take area of triangle ABC, you can write it as this one, area of triangle. Here they have given DBE. Area of triangle DBE can be written as half times of base. Here this is the base, that is DB times of the perpendicular, right, that is FE times of FE. Now let's take this triangle DCE, this triangle, and in this triangle area of triangle DCE, you can take the same way, half times of base times of, here the base is EC, so half times of EC times of the perpendicular, right, this is the perpendicular, right, here this is perpendicular to this line base EC, so DG, that is times of DG. Now let's take this triangle, and in this triangle they have given that one, what is that, here triangle AC. You can divide these two, that is triangle DBE can be divided by this triangle area of triangle DCE. When you divide these two, you're going to get it as half times of DB times of FE divided by half times of EC times of DG. Now let's take this triangle, that is triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE, you can write it as same, half times of, here if you take from this side it becomes AD is the base, AD times of, this is the perpendicular, right, FE is the perpendicular, right, and then from this side if you take this same triangle, you're going to get it as area of triangle ADE is same. In this side, from this side, if you take, this becomes half times of, this is the base, that is AE times of, this is the perpendicular, right, DG. Now let's divide these two triangle, that is triangle ADE divided by triangle BDE. If you divide those two triangles, that is area of those two triangles, area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle, this one DEB, DEB, you're going to get this one, that is, let's say for part, dB means half times of dB times of Fe, half times of dB times of Fe, and this below triangle, this one is AB times of Fe, this one is AD times of Fe, and below triangle AD is DEB is that one, half times of dB times of Fe, dB times of Fe. Now Fe cancels out, half cancels out, you're going to get it as AD by dB. This you can write it as equation 1. I start to continue here. That is, let's take second equation. In this second equation, you can start by writing, if you take second equation, let's divide the same triangle area of triangle ADE divided by area of this triangle DEC, this triangle DEC. When you divide these two triangles, you're going to get ADE, second equation we took, half times of AE times of DG divided by half times of this one EC times of DG, EC times of DG. Now you're going to divide DG by DG, half by half. This is equal to AE by EC. This one becomes second equation. Now you need to find out what are those ones. This is AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So if you divide these two equations by themselves, that is area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEB, you can get here, that is area of triangle ADE by, here triangle area of this one, this triangle DEC going to be equal to DEB, that is area of triangle DEC will be equal to this triangle DEB, area of triangle DEB, because they are between the same parallel lines and they are having the same base length, that is here this base length between parallel lines DE and BC, D is the common base between them, so those two triangles going to be equal. So this one, area of this one, you can write it as area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEB can be written equal to this one, that is area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC. So by equation, these two sides going to be equal, that is here they have given this one AD by DB, AD by DB becomes equal to this one, that is AE by EC, AE by EC. That's what we are required to prove, that is AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Let's do some problems in the same equation. Here, if any parallel lines are drawn in simple terms, they divide the sides in equal proportion. I'm going to tell how it works. See this, if you take this triangle and in this triangle if you form a parallel line, these two sides going to be divided in equal proportion. That is, in triangle ABC, if you draw EF, and EF is parallel to BC, then these two sides going to be divided in equal proportion, or it can be written as AE by EB will be always equal to AF by FC. If this side they have given 1 and 1 units, this side must be in the same 1 to 1 ratio, or it will be 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 remains as 1 by 1 ratio. Let's find out some problems. Here they have given this side as parallel. You need to find out x value. This is 2 units, this is 1 unit, this is 3 units. This is parallel line. In triangle ABC, DE is parallel. So now since this line is parallel, divides the side in equal proportion. That is, AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. Now they have given all three of them. This one is 1 unit divided by this one is 3 units, and this is AE is 2 units. You need to find out what is this one, that is x. You can start dividing this. X comes here, so x becomes here x times of 1, and 3 go there, that becomes 2 times of 3, which is 6. So x value becomes equal to 6 units. Now let's take one more triangle. Here they have given this triangle, and here also they are asking, this is parallel, this side is 2 units, this is 5 units, and this one they have given us 3 units. You need to find out what is x. If these two lines going to be parallel, then they divide in equal proportion, means 2 by 5 will be equal to 3 by x. You can do it out. X comes here, from below denominator it comes to numerator, and this 2 by 5, when move that side, it flips upside down, that becomes 5 by 2. So it becomes 3 times of 5 by 2. Now x value will be 3 times of 5 is 15, 15 by 2. That's what the value of x. You can take one more problem. Here they have given this one. Instead of this side they have given x. This line is parallel to this line. This side is 1 unit, this is 5 units, and this they have given us 10 units. Then this side and this side divide in equal proportion, means x by 10 will be equal to 1 by 5. Now this 10 go there, it comes above in the numerator, this 10 from denominator. It becomes x equal to 1 by 5 times of 10. Now you can divide this 5 1 times, 5 2 times 10. So this one they have given x becomes equal to 2. So this x part becomes equal to 2. Let's take one more problem. Here they have given in the same way, this line is parallel to this line. Here they have given this one as y, and this is 2 units, this is 3 units, and this one as 9 units. You need to find out what is y. This becomes 2 by y. If parallel line is drawn, these two sides will be in equal proportion, they divide sides. So 2 by y will be equal to 3 by 9. 3 by 9 you can simplify and write, that can be written as 3 1 times, 3 3 times, and write complete equation. 2 by y equal to 1 by 3. 3 comes there, comes to numerator, that becomes 2 times of 3, and y also from below it comes above to numerator. Now 2 times of 3 is 6. So y value becomes equal to 6. Let's take out one more equation. Here they are giving out this triangle, and in this triangle also in the same way they are dividing. If they are dividing in the same ratio, they are telling you need to find out what is x. This is 3x, and they have given this side as 1 unit and this side as 2 units. This one as 3 units. Now they are asking these two lines are parallel. You can find their value. 1 by x equal to this one 3 by 3x. You can find its value. This x go there, it becomes 3x, and this also comes to become 3x. 3x equal to x times of 3x. So instead of x you can take it as 3. Let's take one more theorem. In this theorem they are giving out here, if they have given a triangle, then if they divide these two sides, that is AE, and if the sides are divided as ABC, in triangle ABC, if they are divided as DE, they have given AD by DB equal to AE by EC. You need to prove that. What you need to prove? You need to prove this one, that is DE is parallel to BC. You can prove that like this, that is, let's take one more line which is parallel to BC, that is DE dash. Let's take DE dash parallel to BC. DE dash parallel to BC. Now they are giving out, after they become parallel, obviously they are divided in the same ratio. That means AD by DB must be equal to AE dash by E dash C. AE dash by E dash C. If you take this one as equation 1 and this one as equation 2, here also AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Here also AD by DB equal to AE dash by EC. Therefore, these two going to be equal. That means AE by EC becomes equal to AE dash by E dash C. So this one AE by EC will be equal to A dash E by E dash C. So this one, if they are equal, then this E dash and E are lying in the same point. E and E dash are same points. So this one going to be AE and E dash are same points. DE and DE dash are same lines. D and D dash are one and same. Therefore, AE is parallel to BC. AE parallel to BC. Let's take problem about congruent triangles. If you take two triangles, they are known as congruent. If all three angles going to be equal, this first angle will be equal to first angle, this second angle will be equal to second angle, and this third angle will be equal to the third angle, and all sides going to be equal. This side is 1 unit, even here also this side is 1 unit, here it is 2 units, means here also 2 units, here one side is 3 units, means here also it is 3 units. Now they are known as congruent triangles. That is, triangle ABC is congruent to DEF. You can write here ABC will be congruent to DEF triangle. Let's find out area of different triangles now. If you take this equilateral triangle, all sides are 1 units. You need to find out what's the area of this equilateral triangle. Area of equilateral triangle can be written as root 3 by 4 times of a square. That is, a is side length 1, and this one, let's find out perimeter first. Perimeter of equilateral triangle is 3 times of side length. That is 3 times of this side length 1 unit. 3 times of 1 is 3 units. So 3 units is the perimeter of this triangle. Now area is root 3 by 4 times of a square. So this becomes root 3 by 4 times of, this is side length 1 unit, 1 square. 1 times of 1 is 1. So this becomes root 3 by 4 times of 1. Root 3 by 4 square units is the area of this equilateral triangle. Let's take one more triangle. In this triangle, they are telling us this one, that is all sides are equal to 2 units. All sides are 2 units. You need to find out what is the area of this triangle. Area of triangle means root 3 by 4 times of a square, and perimeter means 3 times of side length, that is 3 times of this side length is 2 units, 3 times of 2 6 units. So 6 units is the perimeter of this triangle. Area of this triangle is root 3 by 4 times of this side length square. Side length is 2 units, 2 square. 2 square means 2 times of 2, which becomes 4. That is root 3 by 4 times of 4. 4 cancels, root 3 square units. You find out what's the perimeter and area of this one. All sides they have given us 5 units. When all sides are 5 units, perimeter going to be 3 times of side length. That is 3 times of 5 units. 3 times of 5 is 15 units. Area of this equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 times of a square. That means root 3 by 4 times of this side length is 5 units, 5 square. 5 square is 5 times of 5, which becomes 25. So this is root 3 by 4 times of 25. 25 times of root 3 is 25 root 3 by 4 square units. Let's take out one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given all sides going to be equal to 7 units. All sides are 7 units means you need to find out what is the perimeter first. Perimeter of this equilateral triangle is 3 times of side length, that is 3 times of this is side length 7 units. 3 times of 7 is 21. So 21 units is the perimeter of this triangle. Area of this triangle can be written as root 3 by 4 times of a square. Now you're going to get this one as root 3 by 4 times of this side length, which is 7 units, 7 square. 7 square means 7 times of 7, which becomes 49. This is root 3 by 4 times of 49. 49 times of root 3 is 49 root 3 by 4 square units. Let's take one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given all sides as 10 units. When all sides are 10 units, you need to find out what's the perimeter, which is 3 times of side length. 3 times of side length, which is 10 units. 3 times of 10 is 30 units. So 30 units is the perimeter. Now let's find out area. Area is root 3 by 4 times of a square. Now you're going to get it as root 3 by 4 times of the side length, which is 10 units, 10 square. 10 square means 10 times of 10, which becomes 100. So this one is root 3 by 4 times of 100. This is 4 1 times, 4 2 times 8, 20 means 4 5 times 20. 25 times of root 3 means 25 root 3 square units is the area of this equilateral triangle. Let's find out area of normal triangle. In normal triangle, they must give the base length and a perpendicular height. You need to find out what's the area of this triangle. Area of any normal triangle is half times of This one is base times of perpendicular height, that is half times of, this is the base length which is 1 units, times of, this is the perpendicular height, that is also 1 unit. You cannot divide 1 and 2. 1 times of 1 is 1. Again 1 times of 1 is 1 above, 2 below, half. Half square units is the area of this triangle. Let's take one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given base length as 2 units and the perpendicular height as 1 unit. Here also you need to find out what's the area. Area of this triangle is also half times of base times of perpendicular height. That is half times of, this is the base which is 2 units, times of, this is the perpendicular height which is 1 unit. You can divide 2 1 times, 2 1 times. 1 times of 1 is 1. Again 1 times of 1 remains as 1 square units. Let's take one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given the base length as 5 units and the perpendicular height as 1 unit. Find out what's the area of this triangle. Area of triangle can be written as half times of base times of perpendicular height. That is half times of, this is the base which is 5 units, times of, this is the perpendicular height which is 1 unit. Now 5 times of 1 is 5 in denominator divided by 2. 5 by 2 square units is the area of this triangle. Let's take one more triangle. And in this triangle, they have given the base length as 7 units and the perpendicular height as 1 units. Now find out what's the area of this triangle. Area of this triangle is half times of base times of perpendicular height. So here it becomes half times of, this is the base which is 7 units, times of, this is the perpendicular height which is 1 units. 7 times of 1, above it remains as 7, below it becomes 2, 7 by 2 square units. Let's take final triangle. Here the base length is 10 units and the perpendicular height is 1 unit. Here also you need to find out what's the area. Area is half times of base times of perpendicular height. So it becomes half times of, this is the base which is 10 units, times of, this is the perpendicular height which is 1 unit. 2 1 times 2 5 times. 5 times 1 is 5 square units by